Yeah! Yeah! It's Dune Part 2! That's right, we are back with Planet Zoo, and we're playing Challenge Mode.
Yep.
If you were here last time, you know that I added some of the arid pack animals in here, in this Challenge Mode build that we're doing. But this map is actually a scenario from the Africa DLC that came out like a month or two ago, and I just never really got around to it then, so I'm doing it now. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind on Planet Zoo like stuff, but actually it's not as far back as you would think, because we're still getting things done that I wanted to do anyway. I was gonna do like a sandbox build that was kind of in the same theme, and I was like, this kind of just takes up that spot, so I might not have to do that exact thing. Where there's some nocturnal animals in here. I still think I want to do like a nocturnal zoo at some point soon, though, for like the Halloween stuff. So, yeah, there's quite a bit of scarabs in here. There's some scarab dung beetles that we have to take care of. So, let's click on this. They just had a bunch of babies. So let's scroll through, get rid of that, and sell, or actually I can release all of those. I didn't get a lot of conservation points from it, but I was able to release a lot of them. And I really like these foxtail palms. Big fan of those. The way they look is great. So yeah. We also were putting down some counters for food. I think I needed just a different type of food, or like a secondary food. So, did I get that unlocked? I got hot dogs. Let's see, how far into the how far into workshop unlock am I here? Okay, this is what we're researching now. The porcupine and the puff adder. And then over here we're doing barriers. And we should be doing food shops as well. So let me start that again. Because we got some vending machines, like milkshake vending machines, but I think we also had some milk. There's like a shop right here, so that's not totally necessary, but you know, as long as the guests are somewhat happy. Their education's really low, which I think is the challenge for this thing here overall for Blue Dune. 18% are thirsty. And this place is busy, and there are damaged things around here. So we need to fix the things that are damaged. Please don't break things. Okay. Don't break things. Yeah, if you weren't here last time, there are southern white rhinos over here. There's actually water in there too. Yeah, southern white rhinos, and this one's just drinking straight from the pool of water that's here. So I guess that's confirmation that some animals can drink from the water, as long as they're not swimming in it. I think some animals will like poop in the water, and then if they drink from it, they get sick. So yeah, we gotta not let the rhino like actually in this water, because I think they can swim. They're not the Indian ones, so they don't need to swim, but they might have the ability to swim. Just call in a keeper for that too. So yeah, southern white rhino. And then right in the middle, we made a big habitat for Nile monitors. the Nile monitors. There's a couple swimming around in here, but it's just juveniles. We need to get rid of the juveniles once they mature. Yeah. The two babies. We're kind of waiting for that to happen, but I think it takes a while. I forget how long exactly. They're almost 2 now. Okay, we wait till they're about 4 years old. And then up here we have the fennec fox. And they're very playful. There was a little bit too many of them a second ago, but I think we fixed that. Now there's only 5. One's infertile, but the rest are okay. And then we have meerkats. This was in here when we loaded everything in. They're all like, yeah, crawling out of the shelter. There's a bunch of baby ones too. Here comes the parade of baby meerkats. Oh my gosh. Wait, let me look at your face. Look at the faces. A whole bunch of babies in here. Yeah, I was trying to stop them from having so many babies. Because I think all we have are babies. Where are all the adults? Where are all the adults? We need an adult. I can't even see it. It's in the ground. Is it stuck underground? Or is it in a hole? I actually don't know what's happening with this one. Let's pull it. Pull it out here. Should automatic delivery. Yeah, even the adults are like not that. This is like a full-grown adult. The adults are not that big anyway, so small animals. I feel like my camera speed's all over the place already. That's how you know the game's working. And then we added the dromedary camel, which was one of the new animals in the game. And there should be about 3, like 2 adults and 1 baby in there. And then we had a multi-species habitat for the Dama gazelle and the Adax. And then we expanded back here to add the African porcupine, which we just basically started research on. And then there are puff adders in here, so let's get another camouflage thing. Okay. They're comfortable, everything is good. I was gonna add a habitat here, but I wasn't sure what we wanted to do. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know if, like, I want to do all the DLC animals over here, or we just are picking and choosing whatever. But, I'll at least select where this barrier is going to be. So, like so. Pop. And yeah, that's the edge of the map, obviously, so. That's the edge of the map. And I built like this crazy, I think I'm gonna need another keeper hut back here. I built like this crazy path, and I'm not sure how I feel about this. I mean, there's people on it. It's just really steep and uncomfortable for people to get around. They're using it though. Can't complain if they're actually using it. Yeah, there's be a small feeder. There's like not a keeper hut back here though. There's like one. Yeah, there's one here. But for all these animals? Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, we'll put another one here. So it's work zone 2. I like that. And then this barrier entrance. I don't think there's going to be space here for that. Because I need that generator there. So this one's just going to be, yeah, attached to the path, which is fine. They could just walk around. It's not that big of a deal. There's yeah, I believe this is a large staff room, right? Or no? Maybe not. They can take turns going on break, I guess. Okay, so we're going to the Zoopedia. This is how we're selecting the animals right now. Grassland or desert species. And then Africa and a little bit of Asia might be okay too. So we just did this. I think we were going to add penguins, but this is not the place to do that. I don't want the other camel. If we have one camel, we don't need the other. I could do wildebeest. I'd be okay with that. We haven't had cheetahs in so long, and I feel like they're never on the market. These are not that expensive. I think I can afford these. It's been forever since we had cheetahs. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, we're gonna have to just take this and raise the barrier. Hold on. Since we know it's cheetahs now. Go back. And then, whoop. Window there. I don't really know if I need a window on all these sides, but yeah, I don't think so. I think I just need windows in the front. I can't remember if they're shy. Most cats are shy, but I can't remember if the cheetahs are shy. Because, like I said, it's been so long since we had some. And literally, the last time was like we did a sandbox build. Okay, so here they are. This one's injured? Why'd you come in injured? Maybe that's why they were so cheap? Why? This is one of my favorite animals in real life. Maybe not in the game. The cheetah is really cool. They're specifically just built. Literally nothing else. Be the Ferrari of animals where they go 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. It's unbelievable. The cheetah can accelerate from 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. That is actually the first fact, and that's like one of my favorite facts about this animal. And it's simply because that is literally the same as like a Ferrari F40. That's insane. For people that might not understand how insane that is, that's like a person sprinting from dead stop, like just standing still, to full sprint in 3 seconds without their heart exploding is crazy. Like your heart would burst. And it takes people way longer than that to hit full like sprint. When you see like Olympic, meter dash or like 100-meter dash or whatever it is, like even the fastest people on the planet, like Usain Bolt, can't sprint at that acceleration rate because your heart would literally explode. Cheetahs cannot climb trees though. So that's a fun fact, and it's informative in the game because some animals can climb, others cannot. They are shy, so I do have to change this to one-way glass once we can do it. Once I am able to do it. So they need a shelter. We're also gonna have to unlock some new shelters, because these are all really small. I think they can jump, they just can't climb. I feel like they can jump pretty high. Let's see. Put grass over here. Grass around the edge. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a Northern Africa desert map. A little bit of an oasis back here is fine. I'm not gonna give them water though. And then the plan for today is to expand back here. There's like a big area back here and back here. There's like literally a cave with a tunnel in it with a path through it, and we're gonna connect that to like a path over here. So yeah, there's gonna be a whole new section of the zoo today. Is what we're gonna. As soon as I finish this, that's what we're doing. And then back here, I just think pair of shops or something. Do. So, what I've been doing in my spare time lately is like binge watching Marvel movies, because my Disney Plus or whatever is expiring and I'm not paying for it because it's too expensive. So I watched all the X-Men movies in a row. Because I'm a huge fan of X-Men. And X-Men 1 and 2 are really good. And then Days of Future Past is just, like, goated. It's actually insane how good that movie is. And then I watched Apocalypse, which is really bad, but I like Olivia Munn, and Psylocke is a cool character, but she doesn't do anything in the movie. She's just kind of there. Like, she's got, like, 2 lines in that entire movie. And I was like, man, they really shafted Psylocke. Like, it's cool that she's here, but she's not doing anything. Yeah, I might raise this, actually. Let's raise this. And then I started to watch the Spider-Man movies. And Spider-Man 1 is only fun because Macho Man's in it. Bonesaw is ready. In fact, he is actually ready. But other than that, I'm not a fan of the first original Spider-Man. And then Spider-Man 2 is incredible. It's so good. It's so good. It holds up so well. I watched it for like the first time in 20 years the other day. Like, I literally hadn't seen it since it came out in theaters. Like, no joke. And I was like, dude, this movie. It's so good. It has so many good parts to it. Like, it's actually really impressive how good it is. I might put rock underneath this shelter. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of grass back there, but that's what they want. They want grass, so we'll give them grass. We don't question it. This is what they want. The cheetahs. And then Africa, grassland, and desert. Okay. Let's see. They can't climb trees, so I can put a tree here. They won't try to escape. put like 3 or 4 of these candelabras in here. And I didn't want to really like rant about it. I was just saying that's what I've been doing. And then I watched Far From Home for like the first time. I hadn't seen it yet for some reason, and hated it because I think Spider-Man 2 is like fresh in my mind. Yeah, I watched them in order, and 3 is like bad, but it's not unwatchable. But I felt like Far From Home was unwatchable. It was really boring and heartless. That's what it was. It was heartless. That's the word I want to use for that movie, and I wanted to talk about it because I was like, why is this movie so boring? And then I realized because it has no like character or heart. They just have a villain doing villain things because he's a villain and he wants to like trick Spider-Man, and it's like, okay. There's like no emotional connection between the audience and the characters. And at no point is anyone in any danger. And it's just like really disconnected. Whereas in Spider-Man 2, there's so much going on. Cheetah. Okay. So we got some vet stuff done here. I need to highlight this. Hold on. Wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. How long have I been playing this game? 300 plus hours? I know what I'm doing. There we go. Yes. Get the stuff unlocked for the cheetah. So, level 1 research for the cheetah is toy enrichment. So 2 different toys, and then food, and then another fun fact. And they're out here. So yeah. Make sure this habitat's included. And request that vet again. Give them a food tray out here. Should I give them a trough? I'll give them a trough. Yeah, that one's just came in injured. I don't know why. Sometimes that happens with animals from like, I don't know if it was like bought off of a pet store or where we auctioned that one from. I could probably check, but it doesn't matter now. It just says, new animal has arrived. And is now going to the vet. The cheetah is at a vulnerable state with only 6,700 in the wild, which seems low to me for a population of an animal. The cheetah population is in decline due to habitat loss, their territory having been overtaken by farmland and urban buildings. Yeah, I watched a show about, it was like a PBS special about wildcats. And the area they were in was having wildfires, and they were talking about how the wildfires affect animals, but also help the cheetahs, because what they do is they hunt in flat, low grass areas anyway. So the other animals are at a disadvantage against the cheetahs when they're hunting, because you can't hide from a cheetah if you're out in the open, right? And then they can just outrun you and catch you and eat you, if you're an antelope, or whatever. If you're an impala. So, yeah. We got cheetahs over here. I can hear it. I can hear it kind of growling, but I can't see it. It's too dark. All right. I'm gonna add a few more plants here. Yeah, they 100% like changed the percentages of plants. They definitely just lowered everything. They nerfed it. They increased the need for more plants. They want people to have fun decorating now. It's like so no. I wasn't sure about it, but now it's like it's become so noticeable. Which is great. That's great. More plants for us. Do and do. Put some of these around the corner. Ba, ba, ba. Hello, welcome back. Yeah, I think this is one of the like older models. And it just doesn't hold up compared to some of the other later cats. I think that's the problem with the cheetah, I don't know. I'm just not super crazy about how the cheetahs look in this one. Still like them. They're still a great it's still a great animal. It's just there's better cats in the game, let's be real. So there they go. And we'll just wait for like that level 1 research to be done. I know. You're like protesting, but there's nothing even wrong with them. There's literally... These might just be having social issues, but that's their own problem, not mine. Just because they can't make a friend. Yeah, they're in a group of 3. And it says, be in a group of 3. How many more Donald Gazelles we need for the game to be satisfied with it. Well, we'll add another one. Okay. Mechanic research. What food shop did this unlock? Pizza. Okay, we're getting ice cream. And then donuts, and then tacos, and then fries. I think I should probably get shelters and climbing level 2 as well. I don't know if I'm going to need these other buildings, though. I kind of want to just start expanding over here now. But at least try to get this path connected. I don't know how far out I'm going. I might have to change this. Maybe not. No, I'll leave the path the way it is. All natural, baby. Let's see if I can... Facilities. Start with a staff building. Band. Yeah, we're not like theming the areas. It's all the same theme. I might push this one back. 'Cause I need to add like a Bunch of buildings, a bunch of staff buildings anyway. Because we need, we're probably going to need at least 2 generators over here. And then probably another research facility thing. I should have just copied this building with the shops in it. I guess it doesn't make that much of a difference if we can afford them separately. Cool! All these things are floating. The Jeep is floating. Yeah, I wonder if they put Jeeps here as like a reference to Jurassic World Evolution. So that's definitely a Jurassic World Evolution thing. Right? The Keepers have trucks. So this will be a new work zone. Yes. How do you spell bazaar? B-A-Z-Z-A-R? Bazaar, I think. So this is the Eastern Dunes, because it's on that side of the map, and then this will be, I don't know, like a rear park. It's in the back. It's in the back of the zoo. That way I just know where it is. And we get one of each to start with for staff. New keeper, new caretaker, new mechanic to fix these things. This one can freeform. Yeah, we gotta have one that's like freeforming or just walking around. Just walking around on his own, doing his own thing. And this one's the new one because we can't level them up. That's how I know. If it's got a gray marker, it means it's the one you just hired. Because you can't promote them the same month that they got hired. That's not how that works. That'd be crazy. Imagine getting hired and then promoted in the same day. That'd be impressive. That'd be pretty cool. I'm sure it's happened to somebody. This soda counter. Wait, this is not... Yeah, you're just not in the right spot, that's all. There's like 2 or 3 vendors that wasn't finished for some reason. This is also the bazaar. Yes. Okay. Yeah, the research on the Dama Gazelle is done. We just need to work on the 8X, but I don't want it taking away from the research of the other things that I'm trying to get done faster. I think The puff adder is finished officially now. So there should be one more thing for them. In terms of enrichment. Environment. Lamp. A lamp in the back. That one was in a rock. This one's in the corner. Okay. Need to assign a thing here. And then this. Oop. Why is this not floating? Why was it floating? Yeah, the back of the map is actually right here. And then there's like some Tatooine building back. I don't know what the heck that is. But we definitely have enough space to build habitats here. Especially with this water. I don't know if that water was going to be included in one or not. Just because of the way it's laid out already, I don't think so. I think we can add a habitat right here though. Maybe cut it? I'm not sure. I don't think this area is going to be huge though. I'm not planning on doing a huge zoo anyway. I just wanted to add a lot of animals in the back. Or a few. Maybe just a few. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a utility transformer. Yeah, that clears most of the area back here. I mean, African penguins are good, but I don't know if I wanted to do underwater viewing. I feel like that would take away from the vibe of the zoo that we already have planned out. So I might not do that. But we do have enough space for a habitat right here. A little bit of a weird shape. Put the gate right across from the staff path. I didn't want to use a whole lot of concrete on this one. But this might be the only way to do it. I think we're gonna try to get this to be like a light, almost like a white color. That's as bright as it'll go. That's alright though. And then edit this. We don't know what this animal's gonna be. We'll have to look at the list here. Hopefully it's not super shy though. Let's look at my list again and we'll decide. Grasslands, desert, habitat, Africa. So we have the Adax, we have the porcupine. We already have the white rhino, so I don't need any others. We could do wildebeest, like 2 wildebeest together. We could still do ostrich. I think that'd be a good choice. Nyala is something I think we were gonna have in a challenge mode a while ago, and then I switched it to like the Nile Etchway or something. So Nyala might be a good pick. They're a secretive antelope that lives in the thick undergrowth. These can actually live with white rhino, so this would be actually I think that's what we'll do. Pick a male and 2 females. The Nyala. Okay, and then make sure we're copying some things. Need to bring over like the benches and all that. Lights. Gonna need lights. It's gonna be dark. These street lights are blue. Gives the whole zoo a really interesting look at night. Okay. Hi. Hi. Oh, you're pretty. Look how pretty she is. Yeah, these live in a smaller area of Africa, and can be considered a tropical species as well. They only need grade 2, so don't necessarily need the concrete for them. Could change that out. They produce a dog of danger. Oh, my rhino just matured. Hold on. Where's my gate? We don't want these rhino fighting. We'll release this one to the wild. 113 points. Are you upset? Don't be mad. I don't know why their nutrition is so low. I keep calling in keepers. Maybe the keepers are too busy. I'm not sure. Alright, Nyalas. So this one we can try to make look a little bit more tropical too. Just switch this to wood. I was gonna keep it concrete, but there's literally no reason to. building shelters for the Nile is always kind of tricky. I feel like no matter what I do, they're always living on a hill. Every time I get this animal, it's living on a hill. What's up with that? Do. Don't run away while I'm trying to click on you, man. I'm trying to click on you. Oh. I don't like cutting into the side of the dune like that, but had to be done, I think. Yeah, you're allowed up there, but we're just gonna move you because I'm trying to edit the shelter. Sleeping bed. Okay.
Terrain. Long grass, huh? Just a little bit of that. And short grass around the edge. Replace the sand with soil. Still looks good. It's a little bit too much. Oh, there we go. All right, Nyalas. Plant time. This one's at an angle. Why is this one at an angle? Uh-oh. Somebody's running from the security guard over there. What'd you do? What'd this person do? You ain't going home. I can't, like, catch them. They are running from the security guard, which is kind of funny. Did they knock something over? There's, like, nothing over here to break. What the heck? What happened? What did they do? What did they do? There's a donation for the Nyala. Here's a trash can. That should go in this area. Doo-doo. Okay. Where's that regular bench? We had a bench over here somewhere. No, we had one up here. There we go. Need a place to sit and look at the animals. If you just want to chill and relax. Okay. This thing is broken. Fix that. Fix that, please. Thank you. And the animal is pooping. You're welcome. It's a cork tree. I also got these like short date palms. Do. Yeah, me and one of my friends were talking about like Disney Animal Kingdom and Busch Gardens and stuff like that. And I totally forgot that I've been to the Disney Animal Kingdom. I almost forgot about that. Because I was so young, I think, in my memory, I like put that trip and then the Busch Gardens trip like together in my memory. I was like 5 or 6, so it's like I kind of like remember being there, but I don't remember everything I saw. Like I remember the Tree of Life, and I remember seeing rhinos, and like the Bugs Life 3D show or whatever. That was about it. I'm sure I rode like a million roller coasters and stuff at Busch Gardens, so I just don't remember doing it. Doesn't mean it didn't happen though. This is the fun in getting older. You could just create your own memories by having like a Mandela effect or something. Okay, so I put some little grass around here. I do love these rhubarb trees. I do. That one's a little bit too big, but yeah, this giant. I'm a sucker for the giant rhubarb. I don't know. Something about this giant rhubarb plant, it gets me. I vibe with it super hard. Big leaves. Something about the big leaves. I don't think they can get back here. It doesn't matter. I don't think these need a lot of space. Can't really put that there. Maybe that one works. Yeah, kinda. It's a little bit leaning. I think it has to be so it's not poking through the glass. Tiny little marula. So the Nyala, they don't like this date palm? Oh, because I guess technically it's in Europe. I'm not going to switch it out though. I'm going to leave it there. They don't need not everything needs 100%. 99 is good enough for me. 99 is good enough for me. Yeah, they do have this hanging feeder thing. So that should count. They need 12 food enrichment? Really? I guess if I put another one, will it stack or no? Yeah, it does. Okay, well they got food enrichment. They don't seem to need a whole lot of toy enrichment though. A grab ball there, a grab ball there. One got reboxed. I'm not really sure why. Are all my animals coming in injured now? What's happening? Increase. Plays 2 different exhibit species. Fix that. Food unlocked. This just has the base scenery for stuff. We could just get some base scenery. I don't know if I'll use it though. Yeah, it looks like we have a base disease here. Let me take everything off. Reset this research. MRSA is not good. You don't want that. Cheetah level 2. Nyala still grinding for level 1. And the other things have kind of been halted, but it's not like franchise mode where we need to, or whatever. So. Yeah, we were doing chief beef and cupcakes for food. But I was gonna say, I wanted to make an ice cream store in this style. I don't know if there's space. Yeah, maybe I should just put the shop down and build the thing around it. There might not be space right here. The ground is uneven. The game does not like that. Come on. Just push around it. Just push around it. I don't know which way to go. I don't know which direction to move this thing. It's not that terrible. This actually needs to move back. That's the unfortunate thing. I think the shop needed to move back a little bit. Ice cream. Just a little. There we go. Whew. Oop. Okay. We're there. I like that. And then I think it like hired somebody when I removed that. Okay. That'll be fixed. And then this game still has limited signs. Ice. Baby. Sign is like it's too big for the side of the shop. Come on. There's ice cream here now. That's all you need to know. So what I'm gonna do be this. Literally, did just this. Copy. It's like 2 or 3 things. Dune 2. Dune harder. Ice cream. This is just so I can grab it and bring it to the other section because I said of where the cheetahs are. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, instead of adding another habitat out here, which would work, we're just not gonna do that because then I'll have to work. Just wanted to focus on this other section today. Built it. If it's not able to build it, that's because it's say, but the game wants to build it again. But like, what the heck? Yeah, there's just some real issues in this one. Okay. Call in a bit. The barrier. Well, I think it's pretty much all set. They just needed now they got one. Now they're happy.
What else? Probably a research center thing for any other species.
Just show up.
Dave.
Too many zoos at the same time. That vending machine there. Vending machine there. Actually, we'll move this one because I know I need to add another generator. I just don't know where I'm gonna do that. I think the next one's gonna be the wildebeests, like the two different wildebeests. Should I bring this piece? This fence is kind of bugging still a little bit. Yeah, I needed this, but shorter. What are you making noises about, Mr. Camel? What are the camels making noises for? Why are you not selecting all of these things? I can hear the protesters in the background. That's how you know it's going well. Alright. Bringing this back here. Bringing it back to you. Yeah, it's still a little bit off. Just a pinch. Eh? Why'd I grab the light? Don't come with me. Yeah, I have to sink these down a little bit too to make them work. Two. Yeah, there's just some parts of this that are gonna be a little bit weird. It's hard to, like, take a straight fence and try to curve with it. Oh yeah, no barrier has to be on the outside edge. And then this goes up. To the top of this dune here. And I know they can reach to the water, but I really don't want them doing that. I might have to build this into a rock wall or something to just do kind of like what I did over here on the back end of that. Like replace that all with this type of rock. Once it becomes daytime, we can do that. Yeah, the 8X social welfare is off. It doesn't really make sense because they're supposed to be in a group of 3, and they're in a group of 3. So I don't know why they're complaining. And I feel like the more I add in here, the less space there's going to be, and the more crowded it's actually going to be. And then they'll complain about that. There's not even any on the market right now. Not even any on the market. Alright. Cheetahs. We will get your enrichment. Food. Let's put this down back here. A pumpkin for you. And little rubbing pad in the back corner. Probably one up here in the front corner. Yeah, the cheetahs just need more toys. Then they'll be happy.
This one needs a gate. Oh, poop. Excuse me. Oh, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. It looks terrible. I'm just gonna grab this and bring this over here. So the idea is to, instead of having this wood fence or barrier, to have a complete rock wall. It looks like it's Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Somebody spammed. I'm assuming that was a bot. Don't be spamming bots. You know what's crazy? I got like falsely banned from Instagram a while ago, and
what's funny about it is that their support stuff is always like empty. Like they don't respond to people, and there's like thousands of people in the same situation I am, where they got like wrongfully removed, and then all these people are like, hey, can you fix this? And it's not even like a bot response. There's just no response. And then, so like I have a secondary account, and all the new followers, like I made like 1 or 2 posts, right? And then all the new followers are like bots. The same as like what Twitter, I think it's still that way too. It's just like, how there's so many bot accounts? What's going on? Why are we letting AI take over the world? I saw so many AI posts too, of just like pictures of not real people pretending to be real people. It's like, what is the point? Is this promoting like the technology? What is the point of the post? Just to confuse me into being like, is this a real person? Because it doesn't look like a real person. It's gonna get to that level where it's uncanny valley and you won't be able to tell. That's gonna be weird, because that's a thing that's going to happen. Whether or not we want it to, I think that's my concern with all the AI and robots and all that nonsense, is that at a certain point, the technology will get way better. And then there's just going to be like fake videos and photos, and you won't be able to tell what's real and what's not. That's scary. I don't like that. I don't want to live in a Blade Runner. I don't want to live in a world where you can't tell the difference between an android and a real person. I enjoy Star Trek, but I'm good. I don't need to be living in that kind of future. It's just you just got to find the right rotation on some of these. And I'm kind of trying to multi-layer it.
Just because I have to hide the fence and then remove the fence. Do. Hide the fence. And then remove the fence. That is the plan. It'll just look more natural once it's finished. It'll look better. It will look better this way. Might not look good now. And yeah, we'll fill in spots for other rocks. We'll add other rocks. It's not just using this one rock. And then this goes up to here. This goes like this. This goes there. Yeah, if I put that null barrier, they're not climbing out there anyway. This is for, probably put both wildebeest together, like blue and black wildebeest in one habitat. Whoop. Okay. Yeah, there's some parts be out there. Chippendale Rescue Ranger style. What other rock was I using over here? No, these are all flat. Was I just using flat rock? I definitely put a couple others. Yeah, these, but they're small. I didn't want to use fake rocks over here. I think this will look different once it's nulled too. I don't want to null till I'm ready. I don't want to null it, which is a term that just means it's an invisible fence. We're just going to replace one fence with invisible fence. That's all it means. Okay. Match that. And go this way.
And turn this way. Alright, I'm not seeing the fence anymore. I'm not seeing the fence. Might be a good thing. That might mean it worked. So what we do now is we take this, we highlight this side, we go there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's kind of some broken pieces here, but it's alright. Hide cracks by making more. Oh yeah, there's not a lot of space there. So that doesn't really work. Turn this way, maybe I can slope it. Do. Alright, so how big is this now? 1388, that's plenty of space for the things we need. Is there still not an 8X on the market? Son of a gun, dude. Let's see. But there's blue wildebeest. I don't know. I might expand this one to be a multi-species, like a big multi-species habitat in the back would be kind of cool. Because that's one of the bonuses of the wildebeest, is that it can get along with, like, many different other species. Zebras, warthogs, ostriches, that. So I might do that. Which would also kind of save me some time, but then I still have to, like, research and get stuff for all those animals. So let's just get them in here and then we'll see what happens. But I could also raise land and then put African penguins on this side. I kind of considering doing that. Of evening this out. It might look weird now, but it'll make sense. In the long run. So that's not that that's not that deep, and I don't remember how deep they need to go.
67 meters, which sounds deeper than I think it really is. Do. Let's see. No, because the water might be there, right? Yeah, all done. This one's gonna take a little bit of editing. This penguin, I don't think these penguins are gonna be able to climb if I get them in here. Oh, what the hell? What the heck? It won't let me curve the other way. I hate that. What the? I don't know what's happening with the level on this thing. There, that's fine. It looks a little bit weird. If I expand this one out and make it a multi-species, I think this will be actually a good section. That would be it, though. Do besides finish the challenge, and then maybe go on to the next one. Because I can't force the 8X and the Dama Gazelle to have like perfect harmony here. It's not gonna work. Okay, we cured that disease. Getting level 1 stuff here. Did anything get done for the cheetahs? I feel like it didn't. Not really. No, we're still researching. Okay. Yeah, we need a conservation thing back here too, before I forget. And then I did say I wanted to try to squeeze in an exhibit, but there's not really a lot of space to do that. Yeah, I might not be able to. So this one is species reintroduction, and this gets edited.
super hard. Yeah. Probably have to make that one-way glass, too. I don't remember if the penguins are shy. I don't know how deep this water is. I have to keep adjusting that. Put it at this level and see if I can get this barrier up here. Oh boy. Wow. Alright, we have to move all this. Holy crap, this is a mess. But it is connected. Okay. I can hide it. Just hide it. If I wanted to spend like hours on it, I could just put, you know, rocks and plants around it and then you wouldn't even notice anyway. This is a problem. This is a problem. Problem solved. Okay. Alright, let's focus, before we go on that, let's focus on this. One thing at a time. I know there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Blue wildebeests. I think we did want to expand. I just want to remind everybody what these can live with. So when you go over to this tab here, this is interspecies enrichment. It gives you a bonus for having these certain species together. That doesn't mean these are the only species that this can go with, but these are like the best ones available. There could be other African species that would work together. It's just not going to give you the bonus, and they might fight over food, or, you know, there's a predatory prey thing, so you can't put like lions with the wildebeest or cheetahs with the rhinos or whatever, right? So, I might do ostrich here. Like expand this and add ostrich, or I don't know if how much space they're gonna need. It says they only need 480. I know ostrich need more space though. Let's throw those in. Wildebeest and ostrich. Yeah, because we had the 8X and the Dama is like a dual thing too, so this being two species kind of makes sense. Back here. We just need a shelter for them. The shelter is going to take up so much space. And we're going to claw this out. Yeah, I might have to remove this barrier for a second. No, nothing's escaping. Nothing is escaping. Calm down. Just don't need to see the terrain through the shelter. Habitat boundary issue. Did you know that you removed the fence 2 seconds ago? Thanks, game. I had no idea. Yeah, I think they can share a shelter with the ostrich. I don't know how much shelter space those birds are gonna need, but from what I remember, it's not too much. Copy this thing. We need power out here. Need power. Yeah, I think I'll expand this. Out a little bit. Once the ostriches get in there. Wait, why is the path working now? Next to the barrier. That's not supposed to happen. The game's not actually supposed to work. Huh? The game worked for once. That's crazy. It did what I wanted it to do. Without fighting me about it. You don't understand. You don't understand. It's kind of a big deal. Yeah, this whole area is powered now. That's really what that was for. This also means I could probably expand out and move the gate, or I could get a secondary habitat. And we're going to decide, once the ostrich is in here, we're going to decide how much space, depending on how much space they need. they want more soil than they do sand, and there's a lot of sand in here. But they also want low grass. The grass type Pokemon in here. Okay. We'll worry about the plants once the other animals here too. And since I know they're gonna share a food thing, trough. There we go. Do. Can you go up there though? Yes. And you can go on the shelter if you want to. Nice. Alright. Here are the burbs. Everybody loves the big borbs. The common ostrich is the largest known bird species in the world. But they're widespread throughout Africa, so they're not really an issue. And there's even the 8. With these. Like we already have the fennec fox. That might be a. And then African penguins here. We're done with the zoo. There's a few little detail points and we'll be good. Two. What the hell? Alright, we are secure. Last camera's going to be at the end of this. Yes, we are covered security-wise. Challenge. Breed, habitat, species. Something had a baby. The puff adder and the Nyala. Oh, look at the little baby. Look at the little baby. Isn't that the sweetest thing you ever done seen? I don't know what that accent was. I'm sorry. Sometimes I make funny noises. This food's like rotting, dude. Can we get a keeper in here, please? Da 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 da. Okay, they don't really need too many more plants, so I might not even add anything on this one. This had like natural plant life here. What are you doing? The heck do you think you're doing? Wiggling your feathers like that. Scaring me. The Nyalas are mating again. I don't remember this being like that great of a breeding species, but maybe they are. Maybe I just forgot that they're good. They're good at having multiple babies. Many, many babies. Give me all the animal babies. Puff adder, that's what I was looking for. So there's 7 of them. We don't need all 7. We just need 2. Let's send those to the market. Grab those. Trade them for money. We don't really need the money, but we can't have like 7 snakes. That would not be great. Mechanic research for the barriers. We're trying to get to one-way glass, and we got it. That's all we needed. Thank you, game. Yeah, so there's not enough room here for, like, the information, though. So I don't really know what we're gonna do with that. Because I need educational information for the ostrich. There's no space. Unless I make all this glass over here. Which I guess I can do. So this is the wildebeest, and then this is the ostrich. And I could make this whole fence that way, but I need the gate there. I need the gate. So were you shy? Because we have one-way glass. Yes, you are. Okay. Let's highlight this here. One-way glass. Looks good. That way they're completely, they have no idea that there's like people on the other side, even though you can see their shadows. But they won't get scared of the people anymore. There was something else that was shy, but it wasn't meerkat. I don't think so. It might be the fennec fox. Because I know we've had fennec fox before, and I feel like they were shy. Even though they could totally see people like over this since it's a low. So I'm not really sure how that works. Yeah. I remembered correctly. We're going to take this. I know the only issues is social issue. Because their numbers are weird. They're being more picky than they actually are. Did you know the Dama Gazelle has been going through a small scale of reintroduction schemes since
Extinction? That's good. That's good news, I guess. They are also shy. So, yeah, same thing here. Edit. Yes. One-way glass. Not sure how much that'll actually help them. But we need to give them food too. I still think I need a female 8X in here. There's none on the market though. They're just not showing up for me. I'm just not having great luck. African porcupine is confident. Cheetahs. We're just gonna do one-way glass on the windows. There you go. Okay, and then we're gonna unclick, go to staff, give view training, keepers. Give view training, you. All my keepers needed training. All right. So they should have got a toy. Gotta click on the cat. Click on the kitty. Kitty, 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 I want to pet the kitty. There's a gift box. There you go. That's your toy. What's in the gift box? We don't know. It's a surprise. Sometimes there's nothing in that. It's kind of lame. I feel like that defeats the purpose of it being different than the cardboard box, right? This must have come with like an anniversary or a Christmas update for free on PC a while ago. Well, I would assume a year ago, but you know what I mean. Unless it's just they were like, maybe people don't want the gulpy boxes in there. And then there's just food piled not in the food trough, just on the ground. Who knows what my keepers are actually doing? Not their job, I can tell you that much. Check on the numbers here again. We got 4 beetles. Beetle. One is pregnant. That means we're going to have a lot of insects here in a second. Release these scarabs into the wild. We have wildebeest and ostrich together. Food enrichment. A scarecrow. I think they can share. from the scarecrow, baby. Can you eat from the scarecrow? No? Alright, well that's just for them then. You get the slow feeder thing. They only have one? They need two. They're gonna get overfed. Silly ostrich. That food's not for you. I don't know where that ice is rolling to. Gonna roll all the way down the hill. Whee! Yeah, that toy is only for the ostrich. It's gotta be a toy they can share. Scent marker. Okay, wildebeests are actually all set. They're like a pretty basic species. They're not complicated. They don't need a whole lot. The ostrich are good. Okay, we're done. We're done there. Now. We need to at least get level 1 research on these animals. At least. Okay, so let's click on this. What does this say? Because these numbers are always off. This says the water depth is only 3 meters, which that's just not. Arguably, that's not correct. This is definitely not 3 meters deep. It's at least 12. I can just tell by looking at it. Why is there only males? Get these penguins. There's always penguins on the market for the African penguins. We'll start with 2. Hopefully more show up. African penguin. Okay. And then once those get in there, if they complain about this water depth, I can just dig down in some spots. But I don't want to like go back and edit the barrier or anything. I don't want to do that. Okay. Save there. What? What do you mean you're not in your ideal temperature? Why is it? Oh, it gets cold at night in the desert. Oh yeah. Whoops. 54 degrees. I haven't needed a heater until just now. Yeah, so I'm gonna need water control over there then for those. What is the rhino's temperature range? He's hungry. Somebody feed him. You're getting fed right now. What are you complaining about? This one was born in captivity, which is kind of rare. 55 degrees. At least. Make these 85. Yeah, alright. Water treatment. We can put it back here. As long as it's connected to the path. And then water temperature. Same thing. Here they come. Very small, very cute. Now, what does it say? Yeah, see, it says there's like 700 meters. Like, what are you talking about? Before it was like, oh, there's only 3 meters. Then the game is like, actually, there's 700 meters. There's a difference, game. I don't know if you knew that. I don't want to give them the shelter, but. So my problem is that this is like all ice. Or it looks like ice, and we don't need that. We don't need that. I could try to build a custom one, but that could take forever. I feel like that would take a long time. We'll build a little mini shelter thing. With only pieces using this pack, well, that doesn't have one. Africa and I guess base game. I need like plaster. What is plaster under? Is plaster not under? Oh, that's not even part of construction. I need grid pieces. Silly. Any plaster walls. There we go. Yeah, because these are like what we're using now. Do 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 do. And then a roof. And then a roof. I don't know if there's plaster roof pieces. I think there is. Yeah, it's like this big dome. Big dome piece. There you go. Really basic. That's the point. It's just an animal shelter for the penguins. Do do do. Some of this is a little bit off. I'm gonna have to separate that. Fix that. I don't know how that happened. There. There you go. Do 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 do. Penguin. So they can just sleep standing up. Usually we don't give penguins bedding. They can pretty much fall asleep while swimming, too. The African penguins. Oh, this seemed good, too. Get more smoothing rock to there. Do 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 do. Yeah, let's give him like one tree. The water bananas. They live near water. They live near water. They get water plants. And then underwater grass. Do. The security guard's looking in here. He's like, what are those penguins up to? I saw Madagascar. I know what they're doing. I know what they're doing back there. He's not wrong. They are mischievous? Is that the word I'm looking for? They are troublemakers. And they're gonna swim under the water in front of the guests. I don't think I'm gonna do like a guest talk educator thing here though. It doesn't fit the rest of the zoo. No, the zoo does need increased education though. Don't always have to do it on underwater things. I feel like I always do it, so I'm not going to do it. Enrichment. Here's your food. Here's your water. Pretty sure they can just drink the water that they're swimming in. We're gonna put an underwater feeding thing right in the middle. And then, yeah, their temperature range is pretty crazy too. This slow feeder there. And then they're just gonna need special toy enrichment. Rubber ducky. Sprinkler. Sprinkler. That might be all they need though. I gotta give them one of these so people know what the heck is going on in here, even though they can see it. They need to learn about it. African penguin, a little bit of a reflection on the glass, but they're in here, they're swimming. Yeah, they can go from 37 to 109 for temperature. I think there's an ad break running on Twitch, so we could just sit here and watch them swim around for a bit. They're all set with enrichment. I'd like to unlock another toy for them now. I think they have a few things that are pretty cool that we can throw in here to make it better. Yeah, they're racing each other. First one to the fish win. Last one is a loser, and then we have space for one more habitat. And what I wanted to try to do was copy this stuff. But it seems like these are just like these regular things and sunk into the ground. Like at the corners. So I think you should probably put the glass down first and then do that. Do. Yeah, I might as well use the back of this. Really no reason not to, right? Oh, wait. Yeah, we'll follow terrain. Because I'm pretty sure the sandcat can just jump out. We did not want that. Okay, one-way glass there. And then just copy these. Do, 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 do. So it'll look kind of similar to the fox habitat, which is the idea. Fennec fox and sandcat are kind of similar species in terms of like not only the way they look, but their habitat needs. I bet you could put them together. I bet you could. I'm not going to, but I bet you could. I don't think they would fight each other, would they? I mean, they're both technically predators. So maybe. Yeah, maybe. But you could just, have sandbox settings to make them get along. Could break the rules. There's no problem with breaking the rules a little bit. How's the barrier broken? I'm building it now, game. What are you talking about? What? Frickin' what? That's gotta be a challenge thing. I don't know. Do. I don't even know if there's any on the market. I'm assuming there are because it's DLC. But then again, Adax was a DLC animal and it never showed up. So what the heck? Wait a minute. Hold on. I want a refund because my Adax should be here, even in challenge mode. I should be getting some female Adax on the market. I'm gonna look right now. What the heck? I'm gonna look for sandcats. Look, there's plenty of sandcats. There's like 6 or 7 sandcats here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm pretty sure they can only live in a group of 2, though. Yeah, this is one of the cute little new animals part of the Arid DLC for Console Edition. Sandcats are not endangered, but considered a species at least concerned previously have being listed as near threatened. They are protected species in several countries across the range. We'll get these too. Send them here. Yeah, I thought they could jump and climb. So, can't they just escape this habitat? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's this say for barrier? It says 9 feet climb proof. Listen, okay, what had happened was we have to undo everything I just did. Dead. I can't make it like the fox habitat because they'll just jump out. 9 feet? They stand like they're like 1 foot tall. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, that means I have to align that with this. That's what that means. Piggy cat. We're building a habitat for sand cats right now. I kind of made a mistake, so I have to redo it. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to redo this whole barrier. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. It's all backwards.
It's all backwards.
This Nile monitor died. But now we have new babies in here too. Is this adult we can release? The other adult male. This is the dead one. Yeah, let's just call a keeper in here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where those sand cats are gonna get sent because of what happened. Like, they're in storage now. I don't want to push this back too much. But also, you know, I kind of need this over here. Not gonna work because of the water. Oh, wait. Oh, it worked. Things have been working today. The game's not fighting me super hard. Crazy. Okay, then we just relist this. As Sandcat. Copy this. There they are. Look at them. They're so tiny. Little kitty. Hello, kitty. They got big heads. Got big heads. I mean, you look at the size of this cat, right? And then you go over here and you look at the size of the fennec fox. I feel like the fennec fox is a little bit more slender. Has a more slender body. It's just got way bigger ears. Yeah, it's a little bit clustered back here, but this definitely looks like a dune habitat. This piece of glass is weird. Piece of glass is all wobbly back here, and that's gonna piss me off. I want to redo it though. Burrow. Put the burrow at the bottom. In the front so people can see. And then this animal has 37 to 109 range. We only had that one night where it got really cold. I really doubt that's going to happen again, though. But just in case. 2 heaters for the cats. We'll start vet research on the penguins. And the sandcat. And we can take all these off. I don't need these anymore. Don't need anything else over here. Yeah, there's definitely no room for a counter.
No way.
Beef, beef counter. Squeeze it in. You know you want to. Oh, oh, it was there. Yeah. Food. Actually, these counters are actually good because they save you so much space. Like, you don't have to spend all the time in your shop. You just place these counters down and they work. They work for you. Heck yeah. I mean, this ATM's right here, but I probably need another one here. Or the. Or not. There we go. Okay. I think we just have to give them the rest of their needs. Asia, Africa, desert. Mm. Yes. Yeah, these trees are everywhere. I don't want to use these trees. I mean, they do kind of just look like those, though. Very similar look to them. Do, do, do. Yeah. Yep. Couple of flowers. Right in the middle. Put that cedar bush there. I know what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. You know, the Nyalas hate this date palm. They hated this thing. I'm gonna give one to the sand cats. Right in the back. Do, do, do. Okay, enrichment. They just need a tiny feeder. We'll do endless water for them. Yeah, we'll try to put this up here. And smooth everything around it. Another burrow species. Usually they're nocturnal, but they're out now. I think just because they're looking. We just got them, so they're probably looking for food and stuff. So it's saying they can climb up here because there's no climb proof on this fence. So I'm just gonna put climb proofing on this side. That fixed that problem. And they can. This is a species that can climb, but they need this small. These small things, like this, would actually work for them too. Can we get one of these with the thinner pieces? So I don't have to build my own. Somebody like make one. Can somebody on the Frontier Workshop make a climbing thing for sandcats, please? Thank you. Mm. 4 meters. It's a longer one. 6 meters. There we go. That's going into the ground. This is not snapping correctly. Oh my god, please. Okay. This has to be one of the most annoying things. It was there, and then it won't go back to where it was. It's actually pissing me off. Fine, you get to go that way then. Mm-hmm. Just try to get this to work now. No, I'll go this way. Other way. Almost. Close enough. There we go. Let me just move this one a fraction of an inch. This way. You growling? The little cat is growling. They think they're so tough. Get the snapping for like a second, and then you move the camera to see what you're doing, and then it's gone. Okay. They have a thing or two. They don't have to use it. They and then it's just gonna take a while to unlock other stuff. These cardboard boxes down here. Tennis ball. Up there. And back here. Actually, this one, I'm going to move it to the other side of this. So you get food on one end, toy on the other. And we'll just have to keep researching and see what unlocks. See what unlocks. I don't really need anything else for the porcupines, thank you. Okay. So let's go back to the front of the zoo and just check everything in order. So I want to do a full recap of everything. Get rid of 2 of those. Conservation points. Mechanic required for that. Yeah, everything was set there, though. Do 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 do. Okay, so you walk in. The Grand Bazaar is here. You go this way. You see the rhinos. Rhino nutrition is an issue, and I don't really understand why. Your drink cleanliness is dirty. It's probably because they're drinking this water. I think it's because they're drinking this water like a bunch of idiots.
I'm gonna try to stop that from happening. Yeah, I don't know if they will drink the water if this is like here. I don't know. Cause I don't really have a water thing. Like I just need a better water thing for them. I think. I thought we had a trough out of here, like a big trough. Other than that, it's okay. And the meerkat is just like a population problem. It's hard to take care of all of these meerkats, but there's only 10 of them, so actually this could have been worse. It could have been worse, yeah. All the juveniles that we had are grown up. So it's gonna stay at 10 for a while until those all pass away. Meerkats. And then the Nile monitor. Barrier. Animal. Everything's good. Are these 4 years old yet? No, these are the newer babies, right? This is like the next generation? The next generation is okay. Fennec fox. There's 8 of these in here. That's kind of pushing it. Don't want too many more. We'll keep it around 8. Let's go to animal. Fox. And we go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this one released into the wild. Okay. Camels. You're just thirsty. You think it's because you're way back there? You think that's why? Look at all the, look at all these. We got a bunch of new baby gazelles too. I just need one female 8X in the market. There we go. Thank you. That shouldn't have taken so long to get that situated. And yeah, the only problem here is like their social needs are all over the place. But that's how antelopes are in this game. That's just how antelopes are. Porcupines. There's 4 of them in here. And actually the juvenile here is a female that was just born. Get your baby porcupine. Did you know that when threatened, the crested porcupine will raise and shake its quills to produce a rattling noise? So it's not noise that might just warn predators. And then back here, I think I was going to try to add another counter, but I don't know if it's really necessary. And we had that one. And then we have this one. Yeah, Gulpy soda. Gulpy soda. I kind of want to know if I can squeeze one down here somewhere. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That works. I don't know if we'll get a line for that. But we probably will. Probably will. Yep. Hey, it's working. Because there's all this space with, like, not real shops. Very awkward. This is just going to be habitats. Habitats for the sake of habitats. And then there's a donation bin for penguins. One for ostrich. We don't need one for every animal back here because there's already a ton of space and we don't really need the money anymore. Okay. The African penguins just aren't getting researched. Probably because the vets back here are busy. That's probably why. Yeah, we checked all these, and then we have to check the cheetahs. Put these up to grade 2. This is a juvenile, but this might be... Like, this is supposed to be a kitten, but it doesn't really look like a kitten. It's like half the size of the adult. It's kind of hard to see it. But this is a baby cheetah. It doesn't look like a baby cheetah. You just gotta trust me that it is. I think that's one of the downsides of the cheetahs. They don't really have kittens. And I don't know why. I don't understand why they didn't make this smaller and cuter. All the babies need to be small and cute. Frontier, what do you not understand about baby animals? That's the whole thing. Yeah, there's definitely no room for a bathroom back here either.
Unless I get rid of this tree. I have to get rid of that tree. Okay. So that's all that. That's all for the buildings. And then we just do our final staff stuff. Go down the list to make sure everyone's either training or already at level 2. Four security guards, 9 caretakers, 15 vendors. And just remember, this started with 0 shops. Like, that's one of the things that we had to do on this challenge mode build was add shops and conservation. Everything. Because there was, like, no education, no shops. And it started with 3 animals, and now we have 75 total animals with 16 different species. 2 exhibits, the puff adder and the scarab beetle. And we go to habitat, you can see all this is listed here. Everything that can be level 2 will be level 2. Nyala. Yeah, you can also see all the animals here that we have. So today we added the cheetah, ostrich,
Nyala, sandcat, and blue wildebeest. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That's all correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't care about all these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Vending machines are working. 1, 2, 1, 2. This is 1. This is 2. Balloons, toilets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything is synced. Okay. These are all working. Got double species reintroduction, traditional medicine, poaching, and invasive species. And I think that's it for this challenge. A few little rocks and trees around the edge, but just we could. And there's no way, like, the only other would be to get rid of it. I want to do that because I thought it looked nice. For a break there. And the original plan was to turn this middle pond into a caiman habitat, but there was
we did the Nile monitors in there. We're hanging. The Twilight. I want to build like a Twilight Zone or a Twilight theme park, which is all the nocturnal animals together. It's like the fox, wombat, bats, skunk, raccoon, like all that stuff together in one zoo. But I think there might be a challenge or a scenario that we could run for that. Oh, let me get back to the menu. That's probably what I'll do next time. Because I wanted to do it for Halloween. Currently, if you're watching live, it's like the first day of October. And if you're watching this on YouTube, it's...
Hey! Because my upload schedule is horrible?
Yeah!
But yeah, there's like, if we go to career mode, I might just play this on career mode. For castle, it's castle. I might just do this. You're back for a new project set deep within the forest of Transylvania. Yeah, and we can make this like a little bit of a Halloween stream, kind of build. Like build a castle, get some jack-o'-lanterns and the like glow-in-the-dark mushrooms. So we might just run that. I don't have to like build my own. I can just run this and then see what happens in that career mode. I don't know how difficult it is on medium though, because some of these final levels aren't difficult. They're just a grind. I don't know how grindy this is. But that sounds like a good point
of just career mode level for Halloween. I don't really need to do that if it's already in the game. And have a couple exhibits with like the spiders in them. To creep people out. Tarantulas and snakes and all the creepy